Angie's List is making significant changes to its online review system.
Yeah, the move comes as an IT-made investigation uncovered issues with how the online review site grades contractors. IT-mate's Bennett Haeberle spoke to Angie's List founder Angie Hicks about the issue. Bennett, I'm curious what you found.
Well, Lori, we all remember getting report cards way back in school. For some of us, it was a long time ago. But only some of those grades, imagine if only some of those grades counted toward your grade point average. Well, that's what's happening. Contractors are getting credit for work they complete, but aren't always being penalized if they take your money and run. It can be a headache for homeowners, choosing someone to patch up Mother Nature's mess.
June 8th, I had a tree fall on the back part of the house and punctured the roof.
Jim Meyer went with a recommendation he picked up from a friend.
There's one, there's two.
Robert Duke didn't even pick up his phone.
No, they called us.
His wife Barbara says a different company, Green Frog Restoration, called them.
A big hole in the roof.
Offering to fix the hail damage to their roof and siding if they signed a contract.
There it is.
And agreed to turn over their insurance check worth $10,000. They did.
They come and got the check, and then we didn't hear any more from them.
8 months have gone by, and Barbara says she calls once a week, but only gets a recording. No one answered the door when we stopped by. The office manager at a Carmel business complex said she hasn't seen the tenants in a month. The Better Business Bureau gives Green Frog an F rating, citing numerous complaints similar to the Dukes. But when we checked Angie's List, the company still had a C. That's despite 5 F grades in the past year and just 1 A. So how is that possible? At Angie's List, paying members rate the contractors with letter grades. Angie's List then uses its own math formula, giving more weight to letter grades for completed work rather than jobs that were never started. Green Frog held on to a C because 4 of those Fs involved jobs where reviewers said work was never done. The problem is, like the Dukes case, work was never performed, but money did change hands.
Yeah, they have our money.
When we pointed this out to Angie's List, they found other instances where customers had paid money, but work was not done.
Let me be clear that reports where money exchanges hands are intended to be work done reports.
So in your mind, what grade should they have?
The F.
An IT-mate analysis of dozens of other reviews on Angie's List found more cases where money changed hands, but reviewers perhaps incorrectly marked it as no service provided. Do you think there's some clear confusion out there that could be corrected for users that come to your website?
Our site is built where all reviews count, and our goal is to make sure that, if there's a corner case that there is some confusion, we have systems in place already to help protect against that, but if there's ways that we can make things more clear, we're always open to that.
Founder Angie Hicks says her company is willing to make a change and will add additional pop-up windows that ask reviewers not only if work was done, but if money changed hands, which could affect contractor reviews going forward.
Our goal is always to be as clear as possible, so if there's ways for us to be more clear, we will.
So it sounds like in short, you want to correct it.
We want to be as forthcoming as possible for folks.
Barbara and Robert Duke would like to see someone come forward to finish the work.
I'd like to see the house fixed, the roof, the siding, and the shed, all that they promised they'd do.
Angie's List says its own internal audit found consumers paid money but marked it as no service provider in almost 1 out of every 100 reviews. And this isn't the first time Angie's List methods have been questioned. A recent lawsuit alleged that contractors can pay for better placement on the website, and Angie's List spokeswoman denies that, saying contractors who advertise are held to a higher standard and must give discounts. It just so happens discounts from the highest rated companies are often at the top of Angie's List.
Okay, so when are these changes going to be implemented?
They say within the next 10 days. They want to focus on clarifying these issues, avoiding future confusion. That's why they're going to add these pop-up windows and additional emails going out to anyone who submits a review of a C or lower, regardless of whether work was done or not.
Yeah, because you can see how that would be confusing.
It is, yeah.
All right, thank you, Bennett.
Sure.